Imagine that you come to my office and say, Professor Butcher, I have a big interview coming up. Can you help me? I am going to say, we're going to package some stories. These situational questions are usually the hardest. When people say, what are your salary requirements, or have you worked anywhere else? Those are simple questions, but when they want situational questions, that can be hard. So I want you to memorize this acronym: situation, task, action, result. So when they say, tell me a time when you worked with someone difficult, this could be on a club, in a classroom, maybe even you were a kid and you had a difficult sibling. But you want to talk about what was the situation. So tell us a little background of the company or the club. Tell us, was it the busiest time of year? Was it a slow time? Was it intense? Give context for your story. Give us a little background. Then tell us, what was the task at hand? This is what my boss asked us to do. This is what was on our checklist at the end of the night. So give us what was the task handed to either the group or to you. Then action. What did you do? What did you do in that process? So I took the lead, or I helped out, or I assisted, or I took a step back and waited for someone else to do that. What was the action in that process? And then what was the result or the outcome? Did it lead to better connection? Did it increase performance? Did it create a new system? The more positive the result, the better. And then it's always helpful to say, to evaluate that situation and say, here's what I learned from it. But I want you to remember STAR. You are a star when you tell stories well. So use this acronym to help you when you're packaging some good stories to walk into an interview. Your textbook is going to give you some of those situational questions, like tell us the time you had to overcome a challenge, tell us the time you had to implement a new process, tell us the time you had to learn something new. Go back and think STAR. Start with the situation, tell us what the task was, then what you did, the action, and then what was the result or outcome. I hope you find this helpful.